Hello everyone! Today's Meatless Monday recipe is not exactly going to be a dinner one. Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't think I ever said they're all dinners. So this one is actually a breakfast cookie that we are making. It's really easy for Jared and I to just skip out on breakfast if we don't feel like cooking something, but I can't exactly do that for the kids, and I try not to buy processed foods for them, and one of the only things JoJo will eat is Honey Nut Cheerios for breakfast. That's our favorite thing, but I don't want to give her that every day. So I've recently found these breakfast cookies on Pinterest, and I tried them out, and both of the kids enjoyed them. You know, sometimes you wake up and you don't feel like cooking, so these are quick and easy to feed the kids and also myself. I've made a few changes to the original recipe to make them vegan. So yeah, let me just go over real quick the ingredients we're going to need for it, and then I'll just tell you the measurements as we're cooking it. First off, the recipe calls for white whole wheat flour. When I made these last time, I only had white flour, so I used that and they turned out fine. And then I went to the store today to look for a white whole wheat flour and I couldn't find it. So I just got whole wheat flour. So I think I'm going to do a mixture of both of them, but I don't think it matters what you use. I think just wheat flour is healthier. We're going to use some old-fashioned oats. We need baking soda, salt, coconut oil. The recipe calls for honey, but we're going to replace it with this agave to keep it vegan. Okay, and then we need peanut butter. The cookies do taste very peanut buttery. If you're allergic to that, I'm sure you could substitute with sun butter. Instead of an egg, we're going to use some applesauce mixed with baking powder. And then we're going to need one ripe banana, some vanilla extract, and then the recipe calls for Cheerios. I'm going to use a mixture of Cheerios and this Rice Krispies that we have, or toasted rice cereal. And then you can add things like raisins. We're going to add raisins and some chocolate chips. You could also do peanut butter chips. You could do different kinds of nuts, or like probably cranberries, dried cranberries, but that's what we're going to use because if they have chocolate chips, my oldest daughter is more likely to eat them. Aren't you, JoJo? Okay, so those are the ingredients you're going to need. I know it looks like a lot, but honestly, this is stuff that I already had on hand, so I didn't really have to buy anything. But let's get started on them. Alright, I just pulled the first batch out, got the second batch in, and I just wanted to show you guys. She already ran up, woke up from her nap and wanted some. Is it yummy? Show me your cookie. Show me your cookie. Ooh, yummy. Okay, now we got the second kiddo snacking on one. JoJo, do you give a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or sideways thumb? You like it?
Yeah.
Would you like it if it didn't have chocolate chips?
No.
I think she mainly likes the chocolate chips. But hey, gets her to eat a healthy breakfast. It's okay if it has a few chocolate chips, huh?
Mommy made it.
Mommy made it, yep. Okay guys, there is the breakfast cookie recipe. Now they are not like real cookies, they are breakfast cookies, so don't go into it thinking you're gonna get like a cookie. But they are a healthy breakfast option. And they are good for, you know, like mornings when I have to take JoJo to school and we're rushing out the door, or church mornings. We never make time for breakfast on those kind of days. So these are perfect to just grab and go. And they're not like processed, because we've had like the Belvita breakfast cookies, you know, like the soft baked ones, and my kids love those. So I'm always tempted to buy them at the store, but like I said, I try not to buy that stuff very much. I've tried a couple of different breakfast cookie recipes, and these seem to be the favorite so far. So I will put the original recipe below, and I will also put my recipe so you can see the changes that I made. But that is today's Meatless Monday recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and thank you for watching.